So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Hernandez crosses. And we have our very first corner. Kimmich plays it short. And the finish! It's anyone's ball now. Puts in a cross. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Played into the middle. Cleared away. Kimmich. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a throw. Odegaard. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Musiala.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, De Ligt, is very impressive.
Haaland! Well read, nice interception. De Bruyne. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. De Ligt. Played out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Mohamed Salah! Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Kimmich. He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now this could be a chance. Oh, what? Can he put it away? They've scored! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this. Mohamed Salah, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's gone out for a throw-in. Odegaard. He can run onto that. It's a good run down the right. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Sommer deals with it effortlessly. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Threads one in. And that's been intercepted. That's headed upfield. Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Early ball out from the back. He's had a shot! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Fiddles it through. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Haaland. And they can counter here. Now it's Odegaard. He's looking to set free a runner. De Bruyne. Oh, perfectly measured that. Darwin. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that should get the job done. Ah, that's a fine interception. Spread out to the left.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Hernandez. Nunez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mohamed Salah. Nice interception, well timed. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Might want to be careful there.
Showing good feet. De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. And he was alert to it. Long ball looking to counter. Nunez! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's a quick ball upfield. Mbappe goes on a run down the left wing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Over to the left. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Interesting ball. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! And in again. They've done it!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Neymar. That's good defending, very good defending. Great hit! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Gol! Ha segnato al 63esimo minuto, numero 9.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
So we have a breakthrough. Haaland! And the follow-up. Surely this time. Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Cross from Musiala. He shifted it to the flank. In again. Cleared away. Aimed beyond the defence. Delivery from Mbappe. Rashford! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And he's intervened well there. He's gone forward. Kimmich. Passes coming off in quick succession here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Darwin. That is a brilliant interception. Sommer is there to clear. Spread it left. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Musiala. Nice control. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Works it forward.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18, Neymar. Numero 14, numero 2.
Costa Curta.
Numero 3.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Il numero 5, il numero 10.
There will be a throw in.
Il numero 95, il numero 4, il numero 15. Messi. Attenzione, un cambio.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Il quarto uomo indica
Taken
4
back
minuti
almost
di
at
recupero.
once. Has a go! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Now that looks a decent ball. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Mbappe! Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Neymar. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get, and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Your reflections then? So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam. The club that unites this city. The club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Masih. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Ajax were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the look of this guy, Son, who's been on the European scene since his teens and has evolved.
Header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Hernandez is in a really good position out wide. Heads it! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Rodri gathers from the goal kick. He's got a side of goal. Surely this time. And he's gone looking for safety.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Some really good ball movement. Son Heung-min! What a save! Terrific reactions! And we have our very first corner. Nice interception, well timed. Danger averted for now. Kimmich. Ødegaard. He's in here!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he cuts out the supply. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, I think both teams are actually playing quite well, and there's not a lot for us to complain about. I think we've got a...
And the finish! It's their second corner of the game. Kimmich plays it short. Ajax can start a counter here. Rodri. Pedri. Passing nice and neat. Bellingham. Chance! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead.
Ajax clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Ajax take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
White. Distributed tidily. He's found a way through. Modric. Good read, needed to be pinged towards the front line. Son Heung-min goes on a charge down the left. White. It's Pedri. Costa Curta. Great position here. Neymar. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, super find. Masih looks to get on the end of this. Lino. He's in plenty of space here. He has found a way through. And smartly reclaimed. Bellingham.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Bellingham. And it's Modric. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Neymar taking charge of the dead ball. Oh, super goal! About as smooth as it gets. Two to the good. They have breathing space. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfect.
There's the shot! He's got a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
White. Modric. Here's Rodri. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Neymar. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Sommer punts it upfield. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Masih. Bellingham. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe. Pedri. Here's Rodri. Ajax finding their passes. Lino. Chance here to counter. And he was quick to react. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And here's Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Son Heung-min. Mbappe! It's in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Mbappe, and he's intervened well there. Modric. Back into the middle. Odegaard. He might be in here! Modric. Now White. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. And the defence can get it clear.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lino. Well seen, saw that coming. Well timed, excellent interception. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. Lino. And that interception was most necessary. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
This is promising. Ah, he's Neymar! Decent enough try. Haaland. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Messi. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the goalkeeper is barking out his orders. Messi! Oh, how's that for a goal? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're back in front. Oh, that is a bit special. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Lino. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's managed to get free. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Spread out to the left.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now the finish! Goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate.
Can he finish? And in again. Oh, taken with style. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
De Bruyne. Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Added minutes has been
Oh,
indicated.
important interception. Barella. And they can counter here. 4 added minutes on the board. Hernandez calmly anticipates. De Bruyne. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And Balde. Pedri. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Messi. Now it's De Bruyne. Haaland. Fiddles it through. Mbappe. Lovely feet. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won.